Jeez, what a job. This is a lot of work, guys.
Hello, everyone. This is Mary Toledo here at Dent Trainer and Dent Time. I am actually welcoming you guys. We're going to do another marathon of giveaways as well as demonstration. But we're going to start this with giving Glexo tips away with the Glexo. Come on over here, Mike.
Get over here.
I'm trying to get in here.
This looks so pretty. It looks like a bubble gum, but what is this, Daddy? It's a...
This is Glexo. This is Glexo cold glue. We're going to do some demonstrations on this as well later on, okay? But right now we're going to give it away.
We're going to give it away.
We're going to kick this off, and then we're going to introduce Matt from Get a Grip. He's going to show us some demonstrations about his umbrellas, his accessories, how strong it is. I think you guys are going to find it entertaining. Matt is always a great demonstrator. He loves his products, and I think you're going to know why, because he believes like I do, especially if you're a PDR tech, right? If you ain't excited about your own products or service, how do we expect you to be? So we'll introduce him a little bit.
And also for our YouTube followers, you know, Dent Time YouTube followers, we thank you. This is the best way actually to watch Mike Toledo in action live, because most of the time it's a recorded video. But yes, he can he can actually do dance. Okay, Matt.
Can I have that mic?
Yes.
All right. We only got 2 mics here, so that's why we're gonna do it here. Matt, come on in, dude. This is Matt from Get a Grip. Matt, how you doing, dude?
Doing good, Mike. Hey, thank you, man. Nice shop.
These are our personal. He comes in, and you happen to be in my neighbor, basically, right? And we work in the same vicinity, and he runs Get a Grip. I mean, why not just come on and show your grip? So first of all, I want to say thanks for helping make this a special Black Friday giveaway. And let's talk about your products, man. What are you giving away today anyways, before we get into all that?
All right. Yeah, so what we're giving away today, I'm going to give away 2 XL arms here. These are the strong arms. If you don't know about them, they're there to hold your heat gun in place. Very, very strong, very useful. The second tool I'm going to give away is my grip here. These are the umbrella grips that hold your umbrella up. This is a big, oversized 82-inch umbrella with a 6-inch suction cup. So I want to be giving away 2 of those. So the combo with the umbrella with the grip, and then also 2 strong arm XLs. So you guys are in for a treat. Also going to be giving away 1 paint depth gauge. And this is a great tool for checking the paint. So the value that you're looking at that I'm giving away for this denttrainer.com is going to be over $1,000 retail pricing. So it's a huge savings. Also free shipping on the tools you win. So that's going to be great too. I'm also running a sale on my personal website at getagripnow.com. And I'm running a 10% off sale and free shipping on that. So again, that's a huge saving. I know a lot of people don't think about shipping, but those umbrellas are huge. So they come in a big 60-inch box. Shipping will save you between anywhere from $15 to $30. So that's a huge saving in itself. And again, that's running until Monday. So that's at getagripnow.com.
So
Let's do the drawing, Dad.
all right, Mary's going to do the drawing. I have to go to random.org. Hold on a second. Hold on, Libby. Before he goes there, here's his website right here. We're going to definitely show that. And so you guys can go to his website, getagripnow.com. Go there, check that out. 10% off, free shipping, automatic discounts. Now we are going to go to random.org here.
This is what we're giving away right now.
Okay, hold on just a second. Be patient. Okay. Actually, before we put in that,
while you guys are doing that,
yeah.
I also want to mention giving away these visors too. So not only if you are a lucky winner to grab these tools, I'm going to give out a visor. It's a great visor for working outside of work or during work. So they fit real nice. And same thing with the site. Anyone that's purchasing this special weekend through Monday, I'll throw in a visor for you too.
So it's what is that number, Mike? 346?
That's not it, Mary.
Oh, okay.
That's not it. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. 267. That is it. 267. Okay. So 267. All right. here we go. Anyways, before you you get into the umbrellas here, you just got to make sure that you work out as a PDR tech.
What?
You know why you gotta work out, dude? Never mind. We're gonna get into that. I don't want to do that right now. No. I was gonna get all wacky, but no, we ain't doing that.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay?
Come
No,
on.
let's do it. Okay, so let's talk about the first thing. Let's go to camera. Let's see what is that camera here?
3.
3.
I know the cameras, guys. I've been watching the Dent Trainer online. So if you technicians out there, you're new to the industry, and if not, you haven't seen my heat gun holder here. This is, like I said, it's with the 4.5-inch cup. Really nice. It attaches to the vehicle. It'll attach to the painted surface or glass, and it's actually sitting on a body line. I know you probably can't see it on the camera, but I'm actually having it on an inverted body line. 4 points of adjustment on this one. The total size is 36 inches in length, and it's very easy to adjust. You got 4 different points of adjustment, and once you lock it in place, it will not move. This thing does not budge. Very sturdy. What I have here is a propane heat gun. It's a little bit heavier than your electric plug-in heat gun, so this thing is holding a lot of weight at 36 inches in length. Also, let me see if this will show up on camera. I'll show you just kind of a demonstration for you technicians that work on roofs a lot. You're doing a lot of hail. You're doing a lot of rooftops, hoods, or deck lids. Let me just show you in camera here how strong that is. So you can see this thing is solid. So I think that kind of demonstrates how well that works. So you don't have to worry about if you're doing a lot of crown tapping on your Dent, and then the vibration constantly is causing like a lock line heat gun holder to fall or move or ding the car itself that you're working on, chip the paint. So that's really good. Again, I do sell this online at getagripnow.com. I also sell a shorter one. Only thing different about it functions the same and operates the same. It's just 24 inches instead of 36. So I'm giving away 2 of these. These are going to be a great tool for any techs that are using it for aluminum, doing a lot of aluminum repairs, sharp hits, body line dents. Nothing is better than heat. I mean, I use this every day. This is a tool that I almost use almost every day, if not. If you want your dents to come out a lot cleaner, you want to make softer pushes but get a lot more metal to move, heat's going to be the key to that. And this propane heat gun, great for outdoor technicians. You don't need to find an outlet. Don't need to go and unravel a huge 100-foot extension cord. Literally, turn it on, heat. This skin gets over, turn this off for the mic, but this will get over 1,000 degrees. And you can lock this in distance-wise, any desired spot. Matter of fact, the strong arms, sometimes I've forgotten this at home or something like that. I've actually used a blowtorch that I usually use to evaporate the panel when I'm glue pulling. Well, I've actually attached a full torch to this thing and just put it really far away in a pinch. That's worked out really well. And yeah, that's, again, guys, that's the Strong Arm XL. Do we have a winner, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Do we
winner
announce
is-
it?
Okay, let's announce it. It's hard to pronounce on this last
Oh.
name. Justin Labranche.
What, are you cussing?
Just put it up.
Oh.
Just hold it.
Okay. So this is what you want, Justin Labranche. I'm going to spell the last name just because some of the last name we can't pronounce. Labranche. Labranche. Sounds like French.
Yeah.
Anybody can speak French. Okay. Yes. We have people worldwide. So anyways, this is what you want, Justin. Okay, so now we're going to do.
Oh, that's good tools.
Yes.
I don't own that one. Yeah.
So are we going to do.
So now that we're moving on to the grip, and I'm going to put this over here on the car. And what I'm really demonstrating, what camera 2 here. So this is a dumbbell here. It's 35 pounds. If you guys are fortunate to make it to Vegas a few months ago, I was hanging people off my suction cup. But with this here, all I'm trying to do is demonstrate. Let's see here on camera here. I usually put this on without the weight first, but it actually holds a lot more. Like I was mentioning in Vegas, I had John Renstrom, doing pull-ups on it. I had Mary hanging off it. I had Wills from MTE in his wheelchair hanging off this. So if you didn't see it in person, it was pretty incredible. It was kind of quite shocking. I had it set up to where, You know, I had a rope and you could hang off it like a swing. So that's a really powerful suction cup. This is a 6-inch cup. It's aluminum base, aluminum hardware. So that means the handles on it are aluminum. The machine parts here are aluminum. The only thing plastic on this whole entire thing is the claw. And the claw that holds your umbrella or any other type of tool you would like, you can put different types of umbrellas, but this claw is oversized. So I doubled up and beefed up the actual clamping power. I had maybe a dozen or so crack because people were over tightening it. So like any person that takes a lot of pride in their tools, I definitely wanted to fix that and resolve it. So I just doubled up and made it twice as big. So it's a really large claw there. So I have no issues with it anymore. So, and the price didn't go up on anything. I know how today's times with inflation and also the supply chain, I'm keeping my prices the same. So I am definitely, it's costing me more, but that's just, you know, I'm going to see how long I could do that for. I'm going to try to keep my prices the same. So that's a really strong, well-built. It's not going to budge on you. There's no nonsense. Let me demonstrate it, how it works in with the attached umbrella here. So I'm going to talk about a few things about the umbrella. Number one, this thing is 82 inches. I advertise it as 80 to be transparent, but when you measure it, it actually comes out to 82 inches. So, and again, for you guys watching, this is measured by the frame. I only say that because I've had some people go, well, I measure from here to here. That's not how they measure umbrellas. It's like televisions, they measure them diagonal. Well, for umbrellas, they actually are talking about the frame. So when you go to the store and you look, you know, at a sporting goods store, a golf shop, the biggest umbrellas you'll ever be able to buy is 68 inches. And they're measuring that from the frame. So with this one here, like I was saying, this is 82 inches. Substantial difference, really large, great for working outdoors. It's got a undercoat on it. It's a 50 UPF. So the sun rays are not going to penetrate and give you a sunburn, even though you have shade. So you don't have to worry about that. The biggest, though, something that I designed unique to this umbrella and any umbrella is a pass-through here. So what I'm talking about is those holes. Those are cut out. So when you have a huge amount of wind or a gust of wind coming through, if you're working in windy areas like in desert scenes, I know a lot of my customers that work out like Arizona, Nevada, sometimes even other areas that have a lot of wind. Really good for wind, really well built. And what that's really doing, I'll pull this down, it's allowing the wind to pass through like so. And not only is it doing that, what it's also allowing is this elastic strap that holds on and allows us to breathe. It's also reinforcing the tips. And the reason I tell you that, because these plastic tips come on all umbrellas. Once this little piece of thread that's built onto it on all these umbrellas, once it wears out, and you can see how easy it is. I'm done. Once those little tips wear out, the little thread, the tips fall off, and then you have the actual umbrella, you know, creeping up on you, and it's basically kind of not as useful as it was once. So those are just what I'm trying to say is those elastic straps are creating redundancy. These things are never coming off. The shaft on this is 52 inches. As you guys can tell, I'm really passionate about my product. I'm always tweaking it. I've changed quite a few things and stuff I don't talk about, but I put the pass-through, I put the heavy-duty plastic handle. I had technicians over tightening the handle at times, collapsing the shaft. So I've made a lot of little tweaks I don't really talk about. I just do it and then, you know, continue on with the product. I don't make a big deal out of it, but since I'm on camera today, I thought, you know, you guys would be, you know, interested in knowing these little tiny, you know, changes I've made. And if you guys could see, am I good on camera, Mike?
Yeah, yeah.
So how it actually works is pretty simple. You got two handles for adjustment.
Hold on,
of the.
Matt, let me just get rid of the comments so they can see what you're doing. Hold on. There you go. Huh? Go ahead.
So the two easy adjustments, you got the big handle here. All you have to do is loosen it. I could pivot this umbrella now 210 degrees. So it's easy to operate. I don't have to try to muscle it into place or anything like that. Once I got it in the desired location, lock it down in place. That's it. That's simple. Number three,
yep.
Number two.
Number two.
So the second handle over here is a smaller handle, and all that allows you to adjust the actual rotation on this. So I could actually spin this thing around 360 degrees. So what's really nice, if you're working on a car outside and you've been on it for a long time and you set your umbrella up initially, well, the sun moves over time, obviously. So instead of having to take the whole entire thing off the car and move it and then re-suction cup it back to the vehicle, with this, I could just lock it in place. Oh, I need to move it. The sun moved. There's no straps. There's no tie downs. You don't have to fuss with any of that kind of mess. You just have two adjustments. It's really easy to lock in place.
What happens if you get hurricane winds?
Yeah.
This is not coming off.
No, what happens if you get hurricane winds?
What happens when
the blower.
Well,
But
It's gonna stay there.
What about your blower?
Yeah, it's not going to come off. I'm telling you, Mike. If you don't believe me, I'll prove it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So what we have here, so I have, I've tested it. This runs at 68 miles per hour. So this is kind of obviously artificial test, but it'll give you guys an idea, and you'll see how it actually works and how it allows wind to pass through. So I don't know if that really proves a whole lot, but it's better than looking at it statically. Yeah, at least shows you the strength of this. So what I'm really trying to demonstrate by just the two demonstrations here are how beefy and strong the hardware is on it. I'm guaranteeing if you buy this, you're not going to have any issues. If you want to be one of those technicians that wants to go cheap, you know, make some DIY project, you know, and kind of Frankenstein something together, go for it. If you want a tool that's just going to work every time you bring it out and put it on a vehicle and you don't have to fuss with, get a grip. This is called the Big Top Umbrella. It's an 80-inch umbrella advertised, technically 82. The suction cup on here is not coming off. I think I've demonstrated that.
Hold on, Matt. Somebody has some
Hold
questions
on, somebody
here.
has a question, Matt. Would be great for many uses.
Yeah, of course it would.
Yeah, I sell these to technicians that also use it on the weekend. I've sold this to many customers. They just have dogs. They love having the dog with them all the time, and they leave the dog in the car, and they've bought these just to keep their dog shaded. Something to keep in mind too. So not only is it great for umbrellas, you could stick any type of umbrella on here. Very versatile and adjustable, but also you could stick a gimbal in there. If you guys are doing photography, you guys are doing time-lapse videos of your repairs, and you have a nice camera with a gimbal on it, this will open up to over 2 inches. Very easy to put a gimbal in this thing, put your camera, you could do time-lapse repairs. You can also do that with the strong arm too. I know for a matter of fact, Jim Mitchell, when he does all his real-world PDR videos, he's using a gimbal. And a lot of those shots, he tells me every time that he's using the strong arm to get those camera shots. So it's not a one-trick pony. That's really nice. You don't have to modify anything to make this work. You don't have to take the handle off. You don't have to do anything hardware-wise. Very simple. You know, I love it. I use it every day. I take a lot of pride in it. That's it. And you could do that with any object that will fit in there. Matter of fact, I know Kevin Bird uses this every weekend on his boat. He loves this thing. He uses it at the sandbar. So these are great tools, not only on vehicles, but you can use it on your RV trailer if you guys are camping. Easy to take along with you. Just really solid and compact. So this retails for $297. Again, I'm doing a 10% off online at getagripnow.com. And then also, Mary, I'm going to give 2 of these packages away too on a raffle for Dent Trainer. So yeah, these are a fantastic tool. And I like to say I stand behind my products. So if you guys have any issues, I would love to talk to you about it and resolve it, make a tool better. Yeah. But
Awesome.
These are awesome.
Cool. Camera 3, please. Yeah. So there you go on this one, man. Thanks, Matt, dude. This is bomb.com. That's what I like to say.
I have one other thing to share. Also on my site, before you go, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is a paint depth gauge.
You
Camera
put it
2.
Put it right there. Like if you can go there.
So what this is for is actually testing and checking the paint depth. So I'm going to put it on millimeters. So you want to see if a car's been painted, this will tell you. This is 6.68 up here, 3.6, 6.89. All right, so what this is really telling me if the car is not consistent. So if I'm getting numbers around over like 6, so if I'm around 8, 9, 10, anything way above that, the car's been painted. It's been repaired at a body shop or there's Bondo under it, but either way, the car's been painted. It's not factory paint anymore. And that's important because it's giving you peace of mind. So if you're especially if I'm going to be doing some glue pulling on a customer's car, and it's a pretty good hit, I know I'm going to be doing a lot of pulling, hard pulls, aluminum. This is a great tool. It gives me peace of mind to check if the paint's been repainted. And that's the reason I want to know that is because if I'm glue pulling, there's a decent chance we're going to pull paint. You know, it's not guaranteed, but there's a high chance that it could pull paint. And that way I can at least let the customer know, hey, look, your car's been painted. You know, I'm just letting you know there's a small risk, you know. So, you know, if the paint gets pulled, but this right here will tell me. So sometimes I have a pretty good eye, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know, that's been painted quite, I can't tell. They did a really good job. So these are $89. They're very inexpensive. You can find these for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So this here is 89 bucks. And again, they're on sale in the accessories at Get a Grip now. One other thing I learned going to Gene Fetty's shop a couple of weeks ago, probably about a month now, we're discussing doing estimating for hail repair. And a lot of the adjusters want to know, how do you know that panel's aluminum or not? You're charging me for aluminum. How can you show me in facts that the panel's aluminum other than a photo with a magnet, which you can fake? This right here will tell you if it's non-ferrous or if it's ferrous. So ferrous is going to be your typical sheet metal, and non-ferrous is going to be metal. So it's going to be aluminum. So you could actually document it in a photograph. You taking the photo, it telling if it's ferrous or non-ferrous. So that's a huge benefit too if you're doing any kind of documentation on any of your online invoicing apps. This would be a great way to also prove that the panel is aluminum or not. So again, inexpensive, but 2-second check could save you a horrible week, if you end up pulling a customer's paint off the car. So I'll be raffling one of these off also, guys. So hopefully you get a lucky winner there.
Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, John. So we're gonna do the drawing for this. Friggin' this. What are you selling this for?
$89 retail. So right now they're on sale.
$450.
Okay, so hold on. The numbers are.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do at a time.
Did you show?
253. Yeah.
Did you show on StreamYard?
Yeah, I did. See?
Okay.
So the first number is 253, and then I'm gonna generate another one. Okay, hold on. So while you guys are talking, 299.
What are sweet spots in the 200s?
Okay, yep. So I'm going back here, and I'm gonna remove this so you guys can talk, and I'm gonna look at this.
So yeah, so this is the reader. Come on, put it right in my face. I know this one. Camera. This is the reader right there. All right. How? I mean,
Simple.
It's
simple.
Why is it so cheap, dude? Like $89. Man, mine costs $450, dude. And then that doesn't even tell me if I know the panel's aluminum, but it doesn't say like specific.
Right, especially like I said, documentation. We all know if it's aluminum or not, but for documentation. So when you buy thousands of them, you get a better value. So I could pass the savings on to the customers.
The reason why I use them is for insurance purposes, and if a customer doesn't really believe that it's painted, everyone says,
yes.
"Oh, I love my car. This has not been painted; it's all original." And I don't really like to argue with them. I just pull out the paint pen and or paint gauge, and I do that. This is kind of just helps like, hey man, I don't want to loophole your vehicle because of this reason.
I think we've all had that customer. Our car's never been painted. Did you own it from day one? Yeah.
So we're giving this away. Which one is this?
Okay, I think we're gonna go in order. We're giving away the one that was there before.
Yeah, two of those Strong Arm XLs. Strong Arm XL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we showcase that while I'm doing this, guys?
Stay tuned, everybody, too. Well, we've got lots of later on, all throughout the whole day. So if you guys don't have this, man, I use this on motorcycle tanks. I use this on my techs use this religiously for hold their heat guns, to hold anything actually.
Feel that, Mike. You're not going to believe it. Hold it. Don't drop it.
This is
heavy.
And this is badass, dude. How convenient is this?
Oh, it changed my retail life. Yeah. So, for me, I do a lot of house calls, and I do go to the people's place of work. So I'd go to a commercial building, be in the back of the parking lot, and show up, and there's a big old smash into the body line. I'm like, all right. Then I start going through the process of looking for an outlet, asking the maintenance, of the building if they have a utility shop, if there's an outlet somewhere. So this is saving me. I've actually had to reschedule appointments because I'm like, damn, I really need heat for this dent.
You also have the claw part on one.
So yeah,
too, right?
I didn't bring it with me, but I know Mike here has one in the shop. And so what he's talking about, it's the same exact tool, is that you don't have a suction cup on one end. What you're going to have is the claw on each end. And I call that the claw to claw. And like Mike was mentioning, that's a really great tool for hooking to your motorcycle vise. If you guys have the Ultra Daniel Grom motorcycle vise, this will attach right to the frame of the motorcycle vise.
So you have this system right here, right? You can just hook this up to here as well, and then hook your whatever device you want right here too as well.
Yeah, no, it's a great point. I know Matt Moore, he's probably bought about 8 of these. So he's bought like 4 of these, and then he ended up buying all those. And he basically bought them because, like a Mike, he wants to keep as much off the customer's car as possible, meaning suction cups and tools. So for him, this is how, Matt uses his. He puts
hook an umbrella to this. I mean, because that'll just fly your thing.
It's a good point. Now, to be transparent again, Mike, you can put an umbrella to one of these, but it had to be a really small umbrella, not my Get a Grip umbrella. That thing's way too big. But it had to be a flimsy little, like 40-inch umbrella, something small.
Another one, because I thought I have that one.
I do. I mean, I could bring it up if you want. What Mary's talking about, I also have another umbrella. It's a little bit smaller, 60 inches. It's got a built-in fan, and it has a simple little piece of little clamp at the bottom. And what the design for that is, if you guys are outdoors, spending time at the park, camping, fishing, you're watching your kids on the weekends play soccer practice and whatnot, it'll attach to any of your favorite chairs. I actually have one if you want. I wasn't planning on it. Don't get mad at me, Mike. It was Mary's.
Okay, while Matt is doing that, I'm going to announce the winner. Can you grab that one, Dad? So that we can showcase what the first winner.
The whole arm and what?
Yeah, there's. Okay, David Robinson, you want this whole thing.
You get this too, huh?
Just to be clear, just the arm, the strong arm.
Not this one, not this one.
Mary's trying to help you out.
We're giving you Matt.
And his truck.
Yeah.
Okay, so David Robinson is the first winner. Okay, so the second winner is Fabian Santino.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, the spelling of the last name is
Hold on.
C-E-N.
You gotta hear. They probably can't hear you, so you gotta remember that.
I'm sorry.
One thing I should have mentioned, yeah, I wasn't doing international shipping, but
So the first one, I usually mention it.
so with the shipping, not to interrupt, Mary, you definitely win the tool. But if you're outside the States, unfortunately, you have to cover shipping. And if that's too much for you, then I don't have to tell you. You get a great tool.
Meet you at MTE.
I'll meet you at MTE. Great.
There you go. So the first winner of that would be David Robinson. Second one is Fabian Santino. Centeno. Okay.
Read some comments. That really been pushing on that. What's
Here.
up? Andy Patrick's showing up, dude. Okay, so sorry guys, we're just gonna.
So which one are we giving away next?
So that's it. So just to be transparent, what we're giving away is 2 umbrella combo sets. So everything in this shot right here, giving 2 of those away, and I'm also giving 2 of the Strong Arm XLs. That's the arm that holds your heat gun, and then 1 paint depth gauge. So you technicians out there need to check your customer's paint. Giving 1 of those away. So one thing I didn't mention about this umbrella till I move on, this has been known and has been documented to save lives. One technician, John Vidine, said it saves hundreds and hundreds of children's lives. So keep that in mind. Right?
So where are we at now, Mary?
Okay, we're gonna do the drawing for the umbrella, right? Umbrella.
Let's do it.
Okay, so umbrella
Speaking of save lives, there's Vadine right there.
Ah.
Okay, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 again. Okay, I'm going to do 2 again, so that way we can get this out of the way. I'm gonna generate it. 141. That's the first winner of the umbrella, right?
Nice.
Can you show us which one? I'll do that one. Just write that. Okay, so 141. That's what you want.
Look how big this is. I can't even get in the frame.
Okay,
Here.
I'm gonna generate another number.
Yeah, there you go, guys. That thing's huge.
103. That's the second number.
103.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, look that up, and I'll do that.
Okay, so now you get to come back.
Dawn. Reaper.
We have 5 of Matt's umbrellas at Dent Crouch as well as 4 strong arms. What the hell you got? You guys have. What the hell you get umbrellas at the shop for there, Dawn?
Matt, can you talk about like the umbrella
away
and
your
what
rope?
the
Steve Shepard, what's up?
I have this umbrella to demonstrate.
Media Mike and Matt. All right. Yeah, Steve Shepard gave that nickname, Media Mike.
I'd be like Kevin Bird.
Where's the bird at? Where's the bird? Get a grip. Best product on the market. Bought a strong and and it paid for itself on first use. Awesome product, man.
Thank you.
Some dude, Franco. Like that name, dude. Let's see here. Patrick said, "What's up, Jane?" Joe Lou from Hawaii. Quality
Joe.
products from Matt. And, well, you know you need that over there in Hawaii, right, Joe? The heat gun holder looks so handy. It is. It is.
Hold on.
So you got it printers yet? Okay, and I'm just going.
Okay, I know the email address sounds familiar.
Kirk Poland says the strong arms are insane. Love mine, dude.
Awesome.
So yeah, you got some people out there.
Also, while Mike's talking, looking through the comments, something to keep in mind too, accessories. So I do sell replacement suction cups. Even if you have a 4.5-inch cup that with the grip here to hold your umbrella, if you wanted to upgrade it to a 6-inch cup, they're $49. The whole cup comes, the cup, the suction cup, the pump, and the base for $49 for a 6-inch cup. Also sell replacement cups for the strong arm that holds your heat gun. Those are $39. Those can be found at getagripnow.com in the accessory page. And then keep in mind, that's also not including the 10% off and free shipping. So if you guys do own my products already and you wanted a replacement umbrella, because again, this is a 5th generation design. So you may not have the newest one with the air vents allowing for better handling in wind. You could buy this, for $49 and replace your old one. And again, that's not including the 10% off and free shipping. So if you're going to be buying any kind of accessories or tools from me, this is the best time to do it. The sale end on Monday. And
Steve says, is that $297 including a grip and umbrella?
Correct. That's the combo, the full combo. And again, that's the retail price. I'm running a 10% sale. So and free shipping. Like I was mentioning, if you're late to the stream, the shipping, depending on where you're at, could be anywhere from $15 to $30 on top of the tool. So I'm covering the shipping for you until Cyber Monday's over.
Oh shoot! Let me see here. Make sure we're not marked that. Can you hear me now? Hello? Just want to make sure. Testing. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Jack, let me know. Okay.
Okay, I got the
Sound is poor. Gosh dang it. Who's poor? Gosh dang it. Want to make sure. I think I'm getting audio. So let me know. I'm going to do a double check. I think I might have hit a button on my own. So let's make sure we got that.
So we have a winner.
Can't hear me well. Okay. Well, let's see here. How is it now? Anything better?
Just don't put it on.
That's nothing to do with that. Let's go. Matt, you can keep talking. They can hear you. They said it's me.
Okay, Matt, here's the winner. And I knew it the minute I saw the email address.
Number 4 there.
Yep.
Kobe. And
Our friend, Kobe LeBlanc.
Oh, LeBlanc. Couldn't read your writing. All
Sorry.
right. No, it's okay.
I think it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay. So that's the first winner of your umbrella.
Great. Yeah. So
Okay.
Kobe, you're taking home the umbrella here, the 82-inch umbrella with the grip. So yeah, you'll love that.
Okay. The second one, the second winner of the umbrella.
Scott Simpson.
Yep. Scott Simpson.
Nice. So Scott, if you're not watching, someone tag Scott Simpson. He won himself an outdoor umbrella with the 6-inch grip. I love that tool, man. I just can't really express how well that's built. Anyone that's sees me at any of the shows, they take a look at the tool in person and they really are like, whoa, this thing is really solid. It's compact, very solid, and stout. So really good. I take a lot of pride in my craftsmanship. So it shows, I think.
Let me ask you Matt, something, okay? You probably can hear me. Are you giving that away too or no?
So
No, you don't have to.
No,
He's
I
just
am.
showing the strength of that.
Oh, okay.
So this is the same tool. So what Mary's asking, this over here, just a demonstration. I have a 35-pound weight if you guys are late to the show. And that's just demonstrating the actual strength of the hardware and the design of the tool that it could hold that. And like I said before, this is something that I had at Mobile Tech Expo in Vegas, and I had it set up a little bit differently, but I was actually hanging people like a swing. People were swinging off the actual suction cup, had it on a vertical plate, and it was pretty cool. We had all kinds of action. Mary was swinging off it, and John Vidine. So this I am giving away. I'm giving away 2 of these with 2 umbrellas. This is the same tool that you're looking at over here. It's just holding a different object other than an
So
umbrella.
it's a set when
This is a set.
Okay.
I'm giving
Just
away
wanna-
2 of those sets.
We just want to make
Yep.
sure
So,
whoever wants them.
yeah, absolutely. And that's about it. I just want to make one thing. I know Mary mentioned another umbrella. I didn't really come on to talk about it. I only have maybe 2 dozen of these left. What you're looking at here is a 60-inch umbrella. And what's cool about this umbrella here, it's got the same design as the previous one behind me. What's really nice about it, it's got the pass-through, but it's got a built-in fan. So that's really cool. I got a battery-operated fan. It'll keep you cool. Feel that, Mary. Oh, you turned it off.
Oh, sorry.
It's a passive switch.
Okay, this is what those Southeast Asian need.
I almost
the
figured,
Southeast Asia countries.
right?
Yeah, the Southeast Asia countries. This is what they need. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a really cool design. So this is really good for outdoors people that spend time at the park, like I was mentioning. If you're watching your kids play softball practice, soccer practice, whatnot, this will attach. Real easy to operate. It's simple design. It's not so well built as that you need for a big umbrella. This is a one little knob adjustment. It'll rotate every which way. This will attach to any of your favorite outdoor camping chairs. So if you guys do a lot of camping, if you do it anytime at the beach, the lake, fishing, this is a must-have. And the reason I made it 60 inches instead of a humongous thing, I had a lot of techs that own this already and go, hey, Matt, I took it to the beach, or I took it to soccer practice, and dude, it's crowded and all these families are next to me. I'm blocking half of them because some of it is just too big. Can you make a smaller umbrella? So I came up with this. It's got a built-in 5,000 milliamp battery in it. It's built in, it's rechargeable. You could also use it to discharge, meaning that while you're using it, you can plug in another USB plug to it and charge like your phone or
How
any
come you
other
haven't
smart.
really marketed to the PDR techs? I mean, it's hot in the freaking South. It's hot in the East Coast on the summertime.
Well, there's a little bit of changes I want to make, you know.
All right.
That's all. It's the main
And
reason.
we're a little rough.
Ryan has a question. Are those for sale on your site?
So that's a great question. So
Yes.
Mary, no.
Oh,
That's why.
How often does Mary hit the here? No, see, no, Mary, you're wrong. No, so you can find this at Sunbreak. So the website is going to be called takeasunbreak.com. Pretty simple, takeasunbreak.com. I should cross-platform, put them on my Get a Grip site, but right now I have it. Like I said, I'm running only a small batch. I'm going to make some small changes, nothing gigantic. I'm going to change the mechanics to the button that turns it on and off. I don't like how Mary just touched it and turned it off. It's passive like your phone. So I'm going to make a mechanical switch. I'm going to change how the battery interface works. This little leash here, guys, in a pinch, you forgot to bring your charger to charge your battery, or if you wanted to discharge it and to charge something else, this little dongle here, it's a leash. It has a USB-A, right? So that you can plug into the battery while you're using it and charge your iPhone. It has a lightning port iPhone and a micro USB port. It might not show up on camera, but
Inspector Gadget. Yeah.
this is a two-way different plug and one little tassel here. So it's a great little tool. So you're like, well, how much is it? So this right here retails at my store for $120. So you get the clamp, you get the battery, you get the fan, the umbrella, everything you see here, and all my wealth of information.
Ryan Brewer says, "Come on, dude."
So I'm running a sale on these at takeasunbreak.com for $99 plus shipping. But yeah, so these are a tool that if you guys are not at work and you want to spend time with the family,
we're giving one away. That's what Ryan Brewer said. Mary, give one away.
you guys are pressing me. If you want to give one away, Mary, should I give one away?
I don't care. I mean, it's your. No. You know what? It's your product.
No, I
So
can't look cheap now.
Exactly.
You want to replace this one with that? That's fine.
Don't ever have some products that come live here, man. Mary's like,
Try
"What
to
you gonna
sell,
give away?
try to sell all my tools,
Hey, but
Good thing I
you
got to bring my truck.
You better put it like this. You better put it down."
Hey, we're on YouTube. Somebody from Southeast Asia might see this.
Yeah.
There you go.
For sure.
That's why
All right. So,
All right,
Mary, draw a number then. Let's do this. I'll give
we'll draw
one
it.
Sunbreak away. That'll include the clamp and it'll
Here
include
we
the
go.
battery and
Did you
everything.
announce the other winners already?
Yes, I did.
Mary,
251. I've told you it's the middle sweet spot.
I
man.
brought a new car over here. I can't show it to you now.
251,
Raffle
ladies
that
and
off.
gentlemen. 251. So
251. Okay. Can you also?
A lot of 200s.
yeah. It's like
Do we
the
want
system.
to? Are you also doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So generate another one then.
Okay, here. This is for the paint gauge reader. All right. I'm trying to. Ha.
Oh, that's sharp.
Okay. All right, here we go. Paint gauge reader. Did you already get that number?
Yeah, I got that number.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Matt, do you feel like you're
68.
68?
Finally got somebody different
Okay.
there. Huh?
So, Daddy, go ahead in front of the camera and talk like QVC.
So I just want to tell you, before all PDR techs have big muscles. All right, if you don't have big muscles, you're not a real PDR tech because you got to work out every day and push dents and do those door dings really back and get down low and push that and watch out for the chopper all the time. Okay, so that's how you get big arms, by pushing dents and tapping down, not just with the right arm but with the left arm. So make it big. Okay. Open up the dent and get it big because you're going to get big. Because I take dents out of this car, like right here, this dent right here, and this one.
All right. Talk to you guys later. That was my Arnold. You guys, man, this guy's mic has been having a little too much coffee this morning. So
Moonshine.
well, not yet. Moonshine be like talking slow. Stay away from the May. All right, dude, who's the winners? And then we'll Matthew Packer.
You won the umbrella, not Brian Brewer.
Matthew Packer won the umbrella. Okay. Don't worry, Mary's writing all that down. At the end of the day, we post it. Okay. So, but we'll contact you as well. We got your email address. Who's this one? Who's the winner?
I'm getting come on.
Look at Matt's, dude. Get down to the chopper. All right. Ready?
Hold on.
So what's next on the agenda after this one?
Hold on, what? Okay, so somebody won already. Somebody won already now. That's number 68.
Oh, no, but who's that? No, who's the name?
I'm gonna find out right now.
Okay, we're gonna announce this one right here.
Okay.
68.
Yep.
So what do we got? Oh, let me show you what we got while she's looking up that. Okay. So Matt's here too as well. We got some Cam Auto products here too. Okay. Remember I was talking about the I didn't open up the package, and lo and behold, they got their how about the camera?
Okay, where's the microphone?
They got the Cam Auto little the spring loaded, never lose your tab adapter. Okay, so we got 3 of these to give away. We've got a whole Cam Auto pack, a collision pack. You might have seen Bryce Kelly doing one on his latest video where he was using this thing right here. He was using this. So we've got a nice little, I don't want to spill it, but we've got a nice little pack of stuff in here from Cam Auto. We've also got a suction mount. Oh yeah, there it is. Matt's got it right here. So look at this. It's attached right there. It slips through.
And it locks it in place.
So yeah, we got 3 of those things to give away.
And it's compatible with I would say almost every slide hammer, right? So that's how that
any slide hammer that doesn't have a pass through, that's definitely what
Yes.
you want, right? That's a perfect adapter for that. So
Okay, so number 1.
okay, what's that? Toledo for
Microphone.
governor.
What happened?
Toledo for governor.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you right?
Okay, so let's see. You know who won this?
No, I don't.
Josh Story.
Josh Story.
One of our students. Josh Story, you won this.
Congratulations, man.
Yep.
So, all right. So that is the conclusion, Matt. Hey, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
you.
Really
My pleasure.
appreciate you stopping by, showcasing his tools, and thanks for the giveaways.
Thank you for having me over. This is amazing. Yeah, this is awesome to have Mike in my backyard.
Yeah, we were.
This is a dream.
Now it's time. Well, he brought me a little something, but we ain't gonna do that right now. I have to be on point, dude. So I got a long day. We got a long day full of more surprises, more giveaways. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot of glue pulling and some dents on the hood of this car. I'm also going to show Anson's the curved tools, the bracing tools. I'm going to show how that works underneath it, and then why you want to benefit from that. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Mary's got an agenda ready for us. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you in about, I'd say, see you in about 45 minutes because it's going to take me a little bit to set up. Okay, so stay tuned. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you soon. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate.
So 45 minutes is let's